Okay, good morning, welcome to SouthernCrossGO. Now this morning we're out at Sanur, and yeah, we're just gonna come out really early just to catch the sunrise. As you can see up ahead of me, sun's just about to come up. It's a perfect time, it's just right on 6 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, this is the best time in Sanur for sure, the best time of day. It's not hot, there's no wind, it's beautiful and calm, and hopefully we'll get a good sunrise. Now I can see over there around Nusa Penida there's a big cloud bank, so that could hinder it a little bit. But yeah, we'll just hang out up here on the beach and check it out. And Lucy loves it up here, don't you, Luce? Eh? I had a boat for years and years. I've just recently sold it. Used to just park it up here, so I'm very used to coming out here and seeing the sunrises. As you can see now, there's already 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people on the break wall here just getting ready for the sunrise. So we'll walk up here a little bit to the next break wall and just check it out. Just check that out for a morning. Check out how calm it is, look. Awesome. And that land over there in the distance is Serangan Island. Okay, we'll cruise up here. Check out the sunrise from the next break wall. It's never as busy. Okay, so this is a good place to come and hang. We've got a big resort in here, and you can just come here of an afternoon or whatever and hang out, eat lunch or dinner or whatever you want. You don't have to be staying in the resort. Okay, so this is a really good spot here for sunset afternoon, and it's a really good resort. This one's always busy. Just check that out. We might luck it out and we might just get a really good sunset here. Oh, sorry, really good sunrise here. All right, we'll head down the beach. Ditto, Lucy. Lucy loves the beach. So this is exactly where my boat used to be parked. That's actually my mooring ball just there, look, still there. But yeah, I had it anchored from the beach out to that mooring ball, so. And I just sold it to an Italian guy on Nusa Penida, and yeah, had the boat for probably 6 years or something. There's a lot of work owning boats. It was a jukung like this, like an outrigger, but it was a big one. It was 11 metres long, 2 metres wide, had a 40 horsepower Yami and another auxiliary motor on it, steering and everything in it. I could sleep in it. Yeah, it was a great boat. I miss it, but they're a lot of work. You've got to sort of come out every day or every second day, every time it rains, and check it. Make sure your water pumps are working, and it's a lot of work in owning a boat. And I got to a good offer, so I just sold it. Which I sort of regret, because it was fun. Okay, so this is Samawang Beach here. Look at this. How good's this? You just can't beat early mornings in Sanur. Seriously, it's, you know, it's just unreal. Because of the outer reef out here, you just don't get any rubbish and that floating in, and what you do is very minimal. And all the big resorts, they've got staff out every morning raking up all the seaweed and the rubbish, and they bury it or take it away, you know. So Sanur's always nice and clean, and Kuta's got a lot to learn from the Sanur side, you know, like, why aren't they doing that sort of thing? They're cleaning it up, it's just a never-ending process. And then you get people like this, look. There's plastic, these are from fishermen and that, look. Package of chips, empty beer cans. They just, there's their bait bags, like they just don't take anything away, you know. They just leave it wherever it is, and it's just, it's a shame, it's sad. And one problem with Bali is there's just no garbage bins anywhere. Like, there should be a garbage bin every 20 metres, you know what I mean? There's just not. Okay, we'll just wait for this sunrise to come up a bit and we'll see what happens with it. See how red it gets. You can see Nusa Penida over here. There's Nusa Lembongan, Nusa Chenegan, Nusa Penida, and there's a massive cloud bank right over the island. And otherwise, you'd be able to see it. You can't really see Mount Agung this morning. Sometimes it's really clear and you can see Mount Agung right over here. Anyway, let's wait for this sunrise. Okay, we'll just go up to the next break wall and have a look up here. Yeah, let's see what's going on up there. Come on, Lucy. Thank you, bro. Munching, eh? It's definitely the best time of morning out here. It's just so calm, eh? Still no one around. A few people just starting to come out to watch the sunrise. But so these boats are a jukong, they're called. They're an outrigger. We just call them outriggers. But you can see holding the Pattaya, like the pontoon up. The Balinese style has the wood that goes like this, and yet the Javanese style has the ones like this, just a straight bit of bamboo on the back of it. So this is the Balinese style and this is the Javanese style. Yeah, it's very quiet indeed. Now I was at Kuta Beach yesterday morning. It's very, very busy. There's a really lot of local tourists here at the moment, like from Java and that, like from all over Indonesia. Probably as soon as Ramadan's finished, they're all out and on holidays. And it was really busy there actually, but out here, yeah, it's very, very quiet. Probably because there's only big resorts along the front here and they're expensive, and it's more for a high-end class of tourism along the beach out here. So you see a lot of people bring their dogs down to swim, and a lot of the locals come down and swim. They come down at sunset and they come down early morning, and locals sort of prefer to swim here because it's shallow, it's not that deep, you know. Even at dead high tide it's probably only a couple of metres deep, but it's very good for the kids to come and swim out here because it is shallow. You can see they're out there about 30 metres and it's only up to their waist. So this is the little restaurant on the corner here. Looks like they're just starting to open up, and it's pretty popular. It's a little bit pricey really, but it's popular. A lot of locals even like to come here and hang out here on the front. So you can see Nusa Penida over here in the background. That cloud bank is starting to dissipate a bit, and I'd say about another 5 or 10 minutes the sun will start coming up and it should get a lot more red. Anyway, I'm going to head over here. You can see the mountains. It's just so clear in the background today. See all the people that's accumulating down here to watch sunrise. Come on, Lucy, come on. So a couple of the lads going fishing here, by the look of it. Come on, Lucy. Hey, Park. Munching, eh?
Yeah.
See, there's just a heap of people all the way along. Now this is where they bring all the air tanks and the petrol in for the fast boats and that go to Nusa Penida and everything. So, and I can't see any boats ready to go. They're normally here daybreak and fueling up and getting ready to go. So we'll just walk up to this next break wall and see what's happening here. Now this break wall's got a few little like balays on the top of it, little posts which you can sit and hang out. Come on, Lucy. Okay, so it's really, really clear this morning, so you can see the mountains over here. Just check that out. You can see the island's more clear now, and Nusa Penida out the back there. Okay, come on, Luce. So there's literally little beaches in between all the break walls all the way up. The beach runs for about probably 4 kilometres, maybe 5 kilometres. And yeah, it's pretty popular down there, especially if a night sunset in that afternoon. All these little warungs and little restaurants get very busy. Come on, Lucy, let's go. Okay, so we'll head back towards the motorbike. I wonder what this is, maybe a little salon or something. It's a spa, yeah. A little warung. Right, so a little, oh, this one, a little juice shop or something, a little bakery. Okay, so this road here, if you come straight in through Danaposo all the way into the little statue and through to the beach, that's where this is. You can see they've got all the air tanks out here ready to load up the boats to go to Penang diving for the day. And yeah, this is where we were before. Alright, so let's head back to the motorbike. So you can see they're all just starting to set up for the day. Their little warungs and beach umbrellas and lounge chairs, and I'll just show you up here a little bit. I've done a video on this before a couple of times actually, but show you again. This really is a great spot to come and hang out for sunset, and it's pretty popular actually. A lot of locals and tourists come down here sunset. Now there used to be all little restaurants and warungs all the way along the beach here, and just before COVID they more or less ripped them all down, built the new footpath and made them all move back here. So now all these little restaurants that were right on the beach are just these little warungs here. So it's all the same ones, they've just moved back, but they've still got their tables and seating, chairs and that on the front. Yeah, it looks like they're all full now anyway. Come on, Les. So this is a pretty good one. Jack Fish. Used to have a big warung on the beachfront here. And yeah, fish and chips and that. It's a pretty good warung. Yeah, it's really nice. And they've got these big coastal almond trees. These are actually almond trees, these things here. And they're all over North Australia too, everywhere, almonds, wild almonds. And yeah, they give off good shade. They're big trees. Got a lot of foliage, so they put out a lot of good shade. Right, so these are actually a few new ones here. These are newer. These ones, they weren't there 6 months ago anyway. So I sort of stopped coming out here a lot because I sold the boat. So otherwise I used to be out here like every day or every second day. So you boys setting up the bikes for the day for bike rental. Pagi Bu.
Pagi, apa kabar?
Baik. Berapa satu jam sepeda? 25, alright. So it's 25,000 an hour to rent a bicycle, which is really good. You can ride up and down the footpath. Now they had electric scooters here for a long time, and then they banned them because people were flying up and down and beeping the horn all the time, and you know, there was little accidents and stuff, and they banned them, which was a shame. They really were fun. I've done a video on the e-bikes out here, and not long after they banned them. So if you want to search back in some of my older videos, you can see the e-bike video, and they were great fun, really good fun. You can still rent e-bikes, but from your resorts and that, you can ride them out on the road and stuff like that, but you're just not allowed to have them on the beachfront anymore. Now these are pretty cool, check these out. Like little beach beds, little cover over them. How unreal are they? Yeah. They're always upgrading and doing something new along here. Yeah. So whether this is a part of that villa or the Puri Santria Hotel, or whatever it is, I keep forgetting the name of it. Puri Santrian, yeah, it's nice. You can see they've also got the little floating cabanas on the water down here where you can go down and hang out. Very nice. It's all changed. These tables weren't here 6 months ago. This platform has changed. They've changed the whole lot, and they were always updating. So, very nice. Just check out the size of this log that's washed up here, will you? There's no way they would have lifted it up there. Okay. Oh, look at Big Daveman. Just check out the size of that log. It's massive. Must have washed up here in a big swell or something.
Hello, siapa
Right.
nama?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah. Anjing kamu ini?
Iya, namanya Oscar.
Oscar?
Nama yang bagus.
Orang Bali ibu?
Saya ya.
Oh asli dari Sanur?
Tidak.
Oh,
Dari Denpasar.
oh Denpasar, alright. Bagus di pagi di sini ya?
Iya.
Oke ibu, makasih ya.
Iya, Bapak dari mana?
Dari Australia, but tinggal di Pemogan.
Di Pemogan.
Sudah lama di sini, like 30 tahun di Bali.
Oh. Iya. Di Pemogan mana? Gang Anggrek?
Oh,
Bukan.
you know Pulau Galang?
Oh, Pulau Galang.
Ada gang Penataran Sari. Ada business cost di sana.
Oh, bagus sekali. Iya.
Oke ibu.
Oke, terima kasih.
Yep. Come on, Lucy. Where's Lucy? There you are. Come on, Liz. As you can see now, it's probably not quite sure on the time. I'll just check. It's about 10 to 7, so we've been here less than an hour, and it's getting really, really busy now. Everyone's coming out for breakfast and just checking out the place and checking it out. They're a little bit late for sunrise now. The sun's already up. But yeah, I recommend coming down here maybe before 6 o'clock and just waiting. The sun comes up fairly quickly. As you can see, it's already way up now. So anyway, come on, Liz. Hey, come on, Liz. Pagi, bro. Got a little warung here at the end if you want drinks and snacks. Yeah, so it's good now. Before this was all dirt 6 months ago, and they've paved the lot and they've repaved the whole road coming in here, which is really nice. Now this is a fairly new restaurant. They've sort of started building it about a year ago. The Costa. If you have a look, it's a really nice little restaurant. It's a great spot. It's fairly new. Like I said, they only built it maybe a year ago, if that. It opened a year ago. And sort of the Costa. Really, really nice. You got little separate beds and stuff, not beds, tables up there, like little booths and all tables down the front. You've also got some on the beach as well. It's a very nice spot. And as you can see here, it's all the coastal almonds all the way along here, the almond trees. So the right time of year, you'll find almonds all over the ground. You can actually eat them. They're a little bit smaller than the ones you buy, but you can eat them, yeah. Right, Lucy, come on. Right, so, well anyway, I hope you like that video about sunrise at Sanur. It's really worth coming and having a look at. Like, if you're staying in Sanur, at least one morning, make sure you get up. If you know it's going to be a clear day, check out the sunrise. You won't be disappointed. All right, well anyway, if you like that video, you know the drill, thumbs up and all that. And I'll see you on the next video.